Like I remember that, blood was coming from my mouth, and I could understand that something severe have happened to me.
Are you saying Rapido is not accountable for this?
See,
Yes or no? Yes or
see,
no? Yes
sir,
or no?
tell me one thing. How can any company be responsible for these things? Just tell me. Any company, sir.
Sir,
I was in hell. All my ribs have been broken. 9 ribs have been broken. My spleen has cut into two, and my lungs have been punctured. My spine have 3 cracks, and one disc has been broken completely, and two disc here has bulged and is touching my lethal sac. Anybody could go into an accident. It's an accident. So I am not saying that it is the accident was Rapido's mistake. I am saying that they have to take accountability because they haven't hired a person who has legal permit. So the city head have told my friend that anybody could register in Rapido's platform, and within 5 minutes they can be a captain, they can be a rider. When I got into the accident, my friend have used my phone to get a support from Rapido, and they closed the chat immediately when they found out that I got into an accident. And also Rapido stated that women's safety is a marketing feature.
Women's safety is a marketing feature for Rapido.
Yes, Rapido, and it doesn't mean that we cannot get into an accident. Send me congratulations on getting into this accident because you have tried to save 20-30 rupees. I haven't. See, I am not a person who will think to save 20-30 rupees. I'm working in a luxury interior designing company which they pays me well.
So from past few days we have been hearing Rapido cases very frequently, and today we have Sani. What has happened with you? Please tell to our audience.
So on June 17th, I have booked a Rapido taxi, bike taxi. So I didn't know that it was not a bike taxi; it was a private vehicle. So they have offered me a helmet. I had my own helmet, so that I am alive right now. So usually I commute by my own car. So that was the first time I was using Rapido bike taxi. So I have told the because it was a bike taxi, I have told the captain that my office starts at 10 and it's only 15 minutes from my place and you can go slowly. So it's only 9 o'clock at that time. So from my place, 300 meters from my place, there was a tractor and he was trying to overtake the tractor. So, and the bike skidded, and I went inside the tractor, and the backside right wheel ran over me. And after that, I haven't seen the Rapido rider. Some auto people and also people from Bagmane Tech Park have helped me to get into an auto, and I was holding on to that auto. Like I remember that blood was coming from my mouth, and I could understand that something severe have happened to me, but I haven't expected that this severe. And in that auto, I was holding on to that auto, the back seat of like the backrest of the auto, and I was laying on the auto, and I was like telling myself, "It's just 2 more months. After 2 months, this pain will get over because I." I was in hell. All my ribs have been broken. 9 ribs have been broken. My spleen has cut into two, and my lungs have been punctured. My spine have three cracks, and one disc has been broken completely, and two disc here has bulged and is touching my lethal sac. And there, like, so I believe that the tractor have ran over me from my backside like this, so my shoulder blade have scattered, so this hand cannot be mobilized at all. And my teeth has gone, so one tooth has completely gone, and the other three front teeth is mobilizing. So I have done root canal last day, and I have to get my teeth done. And my lip have cut into two like this, and I had to do a plastic surgery. And this side completely was um, uh, have completely wounded like this. So these wounds are getting infected again. So I'm doing another treatment for this. And so I've been taken to a private hospital, and there I haven't got any first aid. Then they had my friends have come to meet me, and they have taken me to Manipal, Bangalore, another hospital. That is where I got my treatments. So I have gone through two surgeries and a plastic surgery. Then because there was like huge internal bleeding, um, I can say that I am coming from death, because if it was like if I have delayed for 1 hour, I might have dead by now, because all this everything was um, messed up inside. And I was in ventilator for 4 days, and in ICU for 9 days. Then my parents have brought me back to my hometown, because my parents doesn't know English, Hindi, or Kannada. So they were comfortable here. So we took an ambulance, and I came to Calicut, and I have been admitted here in a private hospital for another 1 month, and I discharged 1 month ago.
So, where exactly this accident took place and at what speed your bike was?
So he was driving rashly. I could understand that on the first time itself, because see, I have already told him that, Bhaiya, uh, thoda dheere se chalo, because I don't know Hindi that much. So with my little Hindi that I know, that I was telling him, and he was like Hanji and all. But I could understand that he was going rashly, but I was not expecting that I will get into an accident. Like, I'm a person who won't nitpick, or like will say it again and again, thinking that like he will go slowly after some time. That is what I'm thinking in my mind. But in 300 meters, this was very unexpected. I haven't even seen that I am getting into an accident. I'm only understanding that I got into an accident when the tractor ran over me.
From past few days, we have reportedly seen Rapido cases. Were Rapido being able to help you in any way?
Till now, a single rupee has been paid by Rapido, and they haven't contacted me personally till now. They have been contacting us. So actually, they were not contacting me or my friends. We were contacting them. My council was trying to contact them. And so till now they have been reporting that the Rapido people have came to see me in my hospital, and that was all lie.
When I saw your last post, you clearly stated that it was Rapido's mistake, but they were not taking any accountability.
So I stated that it's not, so the accident is not Rapido's mistake. Anybody could go into an accident. It's an accident. So I am not saying that it is the accident was Rapido's mistake. I am saying that they have to take accountability because they haven't hired a person who has legal permit for a bike taxi.
Hmm.
They have uh, spent crores for their women's safety advertisements, and I didn't get any safety. And also, they haven't even taken accountability, saying that my rider have done this all and he has fleeing the site after the accident. So what kind of safety they are providing? That is what I'm asking. See, I was booked a Rapido taxi, bike taxi, and the taxi was a private vehicle. So the city head have told my friend that anybody could register in Rapido's platform, and within 5 minutes they can be a captain, they can be a rider. So what
So
kind of
without
safety they are
any
providing?
verification, like no documents needed, you can be a rider anytime you want.
Yes, yes. The city head have personally told, and I have the recording of it. I can share it with you.
I also heard one more recording in some other news that they are saying, how can Rapido be accountable to this incident? What was that?
So they were saying that we don't have any responsibility of this accident. uh, I have trusted their platform. I was not trusted the person that have come to pick me up. I have booked my ride in Rapido's application, trusting their platform, and they couldn't say that they are not responsible for it.
Absolutely. But before you mentioned that you took your helmet, the helmet which riders provide us saves us from no incident, I feel.
No, no, it
So
was
how?
a very it's a plastic helmet, which
Yeah.
can which can be used as a toy for children. It doesn't have any safety. So if I have used that helmet, I wouldn't have been alive right now. I am alive because only because my helmet protected me. Because the tractor have gone like this. So imagine if I haven't have had that helmet, it would have crushed my head.
So we never take our helmets when we are leaving home. How did you think of taking yours?
Actually, I don't usually use Rapido bike taxis. I bought this helmet to go out with a friend, and I couldn't go out on that particular day. And when I started that day in the morning, I saw my helmet sitting in the dining table, and I wanted to inaugurate that helmet. That is why I took, because of the stitching, I am not able to smile. So whenever I think about that situation, I was thinking that I have invited that situation by myself. If that helmet was not there, I would have taken my car. This wouldn't have happened.
Absolutely.
That is how I used Rapido. I could have taken Uber. They would have taken more responsibility than Rapido.
You think Uber takes more accountability than Rapido?
I can see that in the news channels and also in online. Personally, I don't have any experience, so I am not a person to talk about it. But still, their customer support is more stronger than Rapido's, because when I got into the accident, my friend have used my phone to get a support from Rapido, and they closed the chat immediately when they found out that I got into an accident.
They just close the chat.
They just closed the chat. And they didn't respond to anything, and my friend started mailing their all the mails that he have collected. This he started mailing, and around after around 5 mails, he started tagging the authorities like the police, the ministers, CM, and all. And after tagging them in the same mail, Rapido have responded that to send all the medical bills and the details of the accident, and he have shared all the medical bills, all the details. I can share you that mail. I have that all those documented. And after that they haven't responded anything. After we shared everything, they haven't responded anything.
But as you said, you chose the option of women's safety.
Correct.
If they are not accountable for anything, what kind of safety they are assuring to us?
That is what I'm asking every day. I'm a woman, I didn't get my safety. So, and also Rapido stated that women's safety is a marketing feature.
Women's safety is a marketing feature for Rapido.
Yes. Yes, Rapido, and it doesn't mean that we cannot get into an accident.
So, what safety are they assuring, that no women will get harassed or something?
We can't say that too because last day I have seen a girl in
Yeah.
Mumbai, I guess. She was taking Rapido, and she have been taken into some other road, and to get away from them, she have jumped from the vehicle and saved herself. And where is women's safety?
Case you are talking about is of Delhi. I went to speak to her as well. And everybody in comment section was saying that why did she took bike taxi? She would have taken auto, so she would have been saved. What will you say on this?
I am getting the same messages, same today morning also somebody sent me congratulations on getting into this accident because you have tried to save 20-30 rupees. I haven't, see, I am not a person who can who will think to save 20-30 rupees. I'm working in a luxury interior designing company which they pays me well. I was not I was not booked a Rapido bike taxi to save 20-30 rupees. I have booked it only because to save time, because traffic in Bangalore is as such. If I was thinking that if I could save 10 to 20 minutes, that would be, I could work more. That is what I was thinking. So
What was the
most of the people in Bangalore, who like Bangalore traffic is so hectic. Autos or cab will take half an hour, 1 hour to reach like 2-3 kilometers. So if you are in a bike, you can nudge through all these traffic. That is the only thing that I was trying to do on that day.
what was the reaction of people when you came out on Instagram?
Everybody was supporting me. A lot of people are supporting me, and there was a lot of people who have been texting me their story, the similar story that uh, they have had with Rapido. And a lot of people didn't speak up. Because of me, there are a lot of people started speaking up. Bo- uh, People were like thinking Rapido is a corporate company, so what can they do? Will they do something? And last day, a person have texted me that he lost his leg because of a Rapido ride, and he didn't get anything from Rapido. He lost that ride. And I'm not gonna stop. I don't want to lose this fight because physical trauma is I will get well after 6 months. I'm getting well very fastly. I'm recovering very fastly. And in 2 months, I can sit, I can walk. Doctor have told me only after 3 months I can get out of the bed. But in 2 months, I can sit on this chair. I can use the toilet. I can walk with help. So I am 100% sure I'm going to get well. But the trauma that they have given me, that that cannot be gone so soon. And the face. The face has extremely changed. Maybe I can get my teeth. I can fix my teeth, but it's not my original tooth. It will be a, another teeth which has 10 years of guarantee. And about my face, this lips, it's, I don't know. I don't see myself in the mirror. There is somebody else.
I understand. But you have handled the situation very bravely.
Thank
What,
you.
you have so much wounds on your body. How did you decide to go legal and fight?
Uh, because I don't know, some strength came to me, and something was telling me. So I was a very private person. I don't post everyday activities in social media, and I had only like 800 followers, and it was a private account. And I didn't even think that this story would go this much. But still, I wanted to show this face and tell people that, they might be corporate, but they have to take accountability. They cannot just deceive us saying that we will give you women safety. And they don't. They haven't even come to visit me in the hospital, and they are allegedly saying that they have visited me and they are supporting me from the starting itself. I haven't received any support, just even a single phone call from them.
Are they making false claims? And that is also a marketing strategy for them, I guess.
Of course, it's just PR. They just want to save their face.
Absolutely. How did your parents, friends reacted to this?
They support me, and I was not the one who started the fight. It was my friends. I was in the hospital without knowing anything. I was in constant pain. You can imagine, like, multiple fractures, not just once, multiple fractures. And I couldn't even talk because I had 6 tubes in my body, 4 tubes for my internal bleeding, internal airs for the stomach, for the chest, and for the kidney and stuff. And there was like oxygen tube, there was feeding tube on my nose, there was urinal tube. So I couldn't even talk properly. So for the first 2 3 weeks, I didn't know what was happening. All it was all my friends and my cousin who have been contacting with Rapido, contacting with media. So yeah, so they have told me they are the one who have given strength to come in front of media and talk.
So you're fighting for yourself, which is a very, very good thing. But what are you demanding now?
Uh, so one is that I want them to take accountability for this, because even when they gave statements to the media, they don't show any remorse. They are not saying sorry. They are saying that they are ready to help Sani. They're not saying that we feel sorry for Sani. They're not saying that. They are saying we are concerned about Sani, and we are ready to help Sani. That is also enough. Just help me, not through media. Just contact me directly, and take accountability for what you did. And so it's over 21 lakh right now, and there is more to the surgery. I have my shoulder blade have been scattered, and this hand is not mobilizing right now. So it have to. So after 3 months or 2 months, my doctor told me if this is not mobilizing properly, I have to do another surgery for my shoulder. So it's not just reimbursement, it's my future medical bills as well. And my spleen has been removed, so I don't have immunity power. So there are like I have the tendency to get more diseases in the future as well. And there have to be more done with this area and the trauma. So it's all there, and still they are saying that we will reimburse whatever the hospital bill through a micro insurance app called ACO. That is what they have told to my council. So they have told, we have asked them that we need a person from Rapido to help with us, because we don't trust an application. I have trusted Rapido to take a ride from their platform. So we need somebody from them to help us.
Absolutely.
So they are denying it. They haven't got back to us.
People watching you today, what will you say?
Uh, I will tell them, check the vehicle that you are on. If you are booking a taxi, check if it is a private vehicle or a taxi, because private vehicle has white boards and taxis has yellow boards. So it has its so we can trust those taxi rides. So even so, my only concern is that what if a person who just came out of the jail have registered in Rapido and be a captain in 5 minutes, and they can, and with the name of women safety, they can take women. That is what happened in Delhi with that girl. And I am saying that just be careful and use a proper helmet. Do not use their helmet. If you are using uh, uh, bike taxis, use a proper helmet of your own. That is what I want to say. And also, I would say that I can never be on bike taxis, or I can't be on bike that my papa rides. I can't. I'm so traumatized. So I think it's better to take an auto instead of bike taxis.
Whatever happened with you, I really feel sorry for it. But one thing I'll mention, that you said you can't look yourself in mirror. You were pretty before. I watched your pictures, and you're pretty today only. Today also. Just stay confident, and this is your battle, and fight it well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And also, I want to say that, people have to voice it out. So I have come and sit in front of this camera with all these fractures, with all these infections, only because I don't want somebody to go through what I have gone through. So you have a platform to speak. It's just your Instagram. Even if you have less followers, it doesn't matter. Just speak up what you are going through.
Thank you so much for connecting with us, and I hope you recover very soon. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you,
Take care.
Sakshi. You too.
Take care.